Episode 6. Monica, how could you bring such an unbearable shame on my family? I regretted giving birth to you. Monica's mother exclaimed, and Dominic was devastated. He cried uncontrollably in the palace until his friend Raymond took him away. The king then delivered his verdict. Monica, you have been permanently banished from this kingdom, and you will not leave with a pin, not even your phone, except the dresses you are wearing, and any day you return, you will be stoned to death. Youth, take her away and ensure she leaves this kingdom with nothing. And immediately after the youth took her away, Henry sadly left the palace. A few hours later, Dominic started acting like a mental case after consuming excessive amounts of alcohol. The following morning, Mama Alice returned to her hometown, and when she arrived home, she told her daughter Alice and her two children, Justin and Justina, about everything that had happened. "We are glad you are back alive, Grandma," Justina said. "The woman must have been the Jezebel of our generation. I pity her husband and the little boy. May God strengthen the innocent husband," Alice said. A moment later, Dominic sat on the ground, crying and lamenting how Monica had wasted 22 years of his life. "Monica, wherever you are now, it will never be well with you for ruining my life. Where am I going to start? No children, no wife. Oh God, what have I done to deserve this kind of unbearable heartbreak and pains?" Dominic exclaimed. "What about Junior? Will you let him go?" Raymond curiously asked. "Our family does not accept an illegitimate child, Raymond. I am completely hopeless and grief-stricken right now, and I do not understand why life has chosen to treat me this way," Dominic exclaimed. "It is well, my man. I understand how you feel, but this is not the end of your life. As long as you are alive, there is still hope for you. I am confident that God has something greater than what you have lost for you. There are two Bible verses that I will never forget in my entire life. The first stated that everything in this world happens at the time God chooses. And the second stated that all things work together for good to those who love God, which simply means that in the midst of life's challenges and circumstances, God is working everything out for our good. So be strong, my man, because God is preparing you for greatness," Raymond consoled him. "Thank you so much, Raymond. I sincerely appreciate." "You are welcome, Dominic. I propose that you leave the country for 2-3 months. I believe that everything will be in order by the time you return." "Raymond, I love this idea, and I will implement it," Dominic replied. A week later, Dominic left town, leaving Junior with his parents. 2 weeks later, Monica's family buried Angel, and Mama Alice's grandchildren, Justin and Justina, got admitted into a state university. One morning, Justin and Justina started asking their mother questions. "Mummy, now that your business has collapsed and our grandmother is no longer working, who will pay our acceptance fees, school fees, rent, and all of the school supplies required to resume school?" "My daughter, the God who made it possible for you and your brother to pass JAM and be admitted to that university will certainly provide for us," Alice replied. "Mummy, how about our father? Where is he? Because you have never told us anything about him," Justin curiously asked. "Your father died mysteriously after accidentally getting me pregnant 22 years ago, and he was unaware that I was pregnant with him," Alice replied. "What about his family?" Justina asked. "My princess, I do not know any of his family members." "All is well, Mummy. God will see us through," Justin stated. "Amen, I believe." "Thank you, Mummy, for not abandoning us. We love and are proud of you. Mummy, we will make you proud someday. Please, Justin, let us go and sell the remaining oranges so we can buy another one," Justina said. 2 months later, Dominic returned, and everything was in order before he arrived. At night, Dominic had a strange dream in which he was driving down the road when he saw a boy who looked exactly like him selling sachet water in the traffic. As he was about to rush out of his car to meet the boy, he woke up. And he suddenly remembered that Ezemuo told him that he had 2 children before marrying Monica. Dominic went to Ezemuo first thing in the morning to ask him a few questions about his two unknown children. Ezemuo, you told me I had two children before I married Monica. Where are they? Dominic, there was a girl you accidentally impregnated without your knowledge many years ago, and she gave birth to twins who are all alive, Ezemuo said. Dominic, I do not remember her, but where are they? How can I find them? The gods have not yet revealed their identities to me, but they have assured me that they are in good health, Ezemuo replied. Dominic then went to Raymond's house and revealed to him everything Ezemuo had told him about his two unknown children and the dream he had had. Raymond, I believe what Ezemuo said is true. Do not worry. You will see them sooner or later, Raymond said. Raymond, that is not something I believe will be possible. Dominic, your biggest problem is a lack of faith. You do not have any, Raymond said. Beg, forget that thing. That is your problem, Dominic. Have you heard from Mama Alice since you traveled? I spoke with her last week. Mama Alice is a woman of virtue. Despite everything my family has done to her, she called me several times and prayed for me. Dominic, she is a woman of golden heart, and I propose that we pay her a visit, Raymond proposed. I plan to weigh-bill food items for her. I disagree, Dominic. Set aside a day and let us go visit her. She is worth your time. Okay, we will go there this weekend. But do you know her home address? Yes, I still have her application letter with her home address, Dominic responded. Okay, we will go there this weekend. 4 days later, Dominic and Raymond went to Mama Alice town, and when they arrived at her house, Mama Alice was extremely happy to see Dominic and his friend in her house. So she called Alice, her daughter, to come and greet Dominic. And when Alice came out and saw Dominic, she screamed heavily. Jesus Christ! Mummy, he's a ghost! He's a ghost, Mummy! Alice, do you know him? Mama Alice curiously asked. Yes, Mummy, I know him. He's a ghost. He died and been buried 22 years ago. Alice replied fearfully. Should I still continue? Thank you very much for your time and support.